Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world. So today is Mask Monday and I'm getting back on track with my masks on Monday. Today I'm going to be doing the Soothe Me Tea Tree. It is a two-step process. The top part is an ampule for soothing, and then the step 2 is a soothing and clearing mask. I got this from FaceTory. So the other thing I thought I would talk about today is my hair care, especially for when I'm wearing my hair curly. I follow kind of loosely the curly girl method, so I thought I would talk to you about that too. All right, hey, if you want to check this out and learn a little bit about my curls, come join me. Welcome. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. My name is Katie, and on my channel I do all kinds of unboxings, subscription boxes, mystery boxes, boxes from Etsy. I also do hauls, lifestyle, beauty, clothes, food, you name it. If you have shopped for it, I have probably hauled it. If that sounds good to you, please consider hitting that subscribe button down there. It is completely free and it would mean the world to me. Also, turn on that bell notification right next to the subscribe button. That will let you know when I have new content going up. We'll also let you know about any giveaways going on. Any active giveaways are down in the description. And I, of course, have my monthly giveaway going on. The way my monthly giveaway works is that each week during the month, and I have a randomly selected video, and truthfully it is randomly selected because it's like day of when I'm filming and I'm like, oh, I need to do that, where I will give you a secret word for that week. If you comment that word in that video, then you will be entered for that week. Now what I do is I put one item in a box or a bag each week. At the end of the month, what I do is draw a kind of winner from each week, and then those 4 winners go on to the finale. The finale, I put the 4 or 5 names from the month into a name picker, and we spin to see who wins, and that person will win all of the items that I have included for that month. So for the month of April, I have been doing all about eyes. And I'm putting everything kind of in this Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So far in there is Lash Boss Bold from Laura Geller, a mascara. And then also a Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Stingray, or black. And then this week I am throwing in this e.l.f. Bite Size 4-pan palette. And this one is in Carnival Candy. I thought this one was cute because it had like the 2 very neutrals, but then it had a couple that you could, play it up more with. So that will be going in for this week. And the word I would like you to use this week is elf, since I'm putting in elf. You don't have to spell it the way they do with the periods, just ELF. I have no periods needed. In fact, don't put them in because then the random comment picker will not be happy and won't pull your name. All right, so 3 weeks down, 1 to go next week. Hey, I did want to tell you a little bit more about this mask. This is the Soothe Me Tea Tree, again from FaceTory, and the reason I wanted to use the tea tree one today is it helps minimize redness, as prevent and relieve acne, which I don't really need that so much. It's the next part. The even out complexion and balance the oils without stripping skin. And it's more about evening out. My complexion is very uneven. I've been watching a couple of the other YouTube channels doing this 5-minute makeup challenge, and Mary Catherine tagged me in it. I am going to do that. It's going to be in a different video. Oh, I'm actually going to film it right after this. I figure that's the perfect time, right after I've done my mask. But several of them have talked about like how they don't use foundation, or I've seen other videos where people are like, oh, I have nothing on my face today. I'll just, put this oil on that I got here. And I'm like, never, never. Or, other than Mask Monday, I don't think I would ever film without makeup on. My complexion is very uneven. Uh, so, oh, and it has been, and I have psoriasis, which is an autoimmune disease. It causes an overproduction of skin cells. I primarily have it on my scalp. My scalp is going a little crazy right now. I have a little bit on my face. What I have is called inverse psoriasis. Other than on the scalp, mine tends to happen in places where you would find skin folds. So like under the breast. I have one of my 11s here that is getting quite deep, and I've noticed it's starting to form in there. So yeah, that's where mine usually occurs. But it has really been flaring. Stress causes me to flare up. Change of seasons causes it to flare up. So both of those are occurring right now in my life, and so my psoriasis is going through the roof. So please ignore me if I, and of course I like to wear dark colors, but you might see flakes, and I'm really sorry. But I'm hoping the tea tree here will help it a little bit. Okay, so speaking of the scalp, what I thought I would do was go over a little bit of my hair care routine. I just recently started doing my hair curly. It is naturally curly. So, oh, and I've gotten so many compliments, and thank you so much. I've always, I guess disliked my curls. Well, I'm liking them better as I get older. I think part of that is I've learned how to work with them better. I've learned the curly girl method. I follow it loosely. The curly girl method really calls for no shampoo. You just use a conditioning cleanser, or so it's a conditioner with cleansing properties in it. Absolutely no sulfates, parabens, and any of those. You're really looking for something very clean. The next part of the curly girl, and I'll tell you where I deviate here. I use a shampoo. I have to with the psoriasis. It's just, I've got to be able to cleanse the scalp. Again, with the tea tree, my favorite shampoo, especially when I'm flaring, is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. Oh, it's Trader Joe's. It's like $5. You can't beat the price. And it is free of all of those things that you don't want to use. No laurel or laureth sulfates, and is suitable for all hair types. So I really like this. I often follow it up with their Tea Tree Tingle conditioner. This is completely Curly Girl approved. So that's how I kind of got onto this line, was using this. But I have always used it with the shampoo. Oh, the other thing I've been using in the shower, really liking the Christoph Robin line. I use both of these in the hair duo. I kind of go back and forth with what I use. Other thing I use about twice a week maybe is from Christoph Robin. There's two of them that I use. This one is the Cleansifying and Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. This does a really good job of kind of really getting down to that scalp, not being harsh on it. The one thing you don't want to do is with psoriasis is be really harsh on it. So you can't get in there like with your fingernails. But the sea salt scrub or this volumizing and cleansing paste that I got at, from FabFitFun. And I originally was introduced to the Christoph Robin line in Glossy Box, both their holiday box, or their like special holiday box, and their December box had one had this one had this one in it. And I liked it so much when FabFitFun had it on a edit sale, I grabbed more. So I do use those a couple of times. What I've been using recently instead of my tea tree one, and as far as conditioner, is Rhythm of the Rain. This was also in FabFitFun. This is Vor, V-O-R. You can see I have just about emptied this. This will probably be going in my empties very soon. And I really enjoyed this. It's a hair mask, but you can use it just for like 2 to 3 minutes for kind of regular conditioning, or you can put it on for like 15 to 20 minutes. I normally do the 2 to 3. However, some days, like if I need to shave or something, it might go in for that 15 to 20. Okay, so that's kind of in the shower routine for my curls. Once and before I get out, I kind of just scrunch out some of the water. And then I use this Cantu coconut curling cream. And it's a leave-in conditioner. I just put about a quarter size. If you're new here, I have fairly short hair. It only comes to just like my chin. And I have curl-wise, as I was looking it up, my curls are between a 2C, which is actually considered a wavy, or a 3A, which is the like corkscrew curls, but bigger corkscrew curls. So I put about a quarter size of that in, and then I scrunch it in. And the main thing you want to do is get that moisture in your hair. After I've scrunched that in good, and I put it up in what they call like a plop. A lot of the true curly girls use it like a 100% cotton t-shirt. I use these Turby twists, which you can use. What you don't want to do is go like this with your towel. That will cause your curls to break apart and frizz. As you want to scrunch everything in, and when you do this, as you don't want to twist your hair actually up in it. I put my hair down, put this on, and then the back twist here has absolutely no hair in it. It's all sitting like up here or in the back, but not in the twist. And it's just keeping all of that in. And you can plop for as long as you want. And, you know, if I'm going to work or something, I can't do it that long. And that's fine. And I would say I probably do it about 5 minutes, like if I'm going to work, because what I do is leave it in the plop kind of as I'm doing my makeup, as I'm getting dressed. So it is easily 5 to 10 minutes. It's plopped if I'm going to work. If it's a Saturday or Sunday, or, you know, when I'm working from home and I don't need to be on a call, I can plop for half an hour. Or the longer I plop, the better the curls kind of come together. After I do the plop, the next two things I use the Marc Anthony Hydrating Curl Cream. We got this, I have been using this for quite a while. I get it from Amazon. We did get it in a Walmart beauty box though, which I thought was amazing. And it was a full size like this. This is about $8, so it's not expensive. And talking about inexpensive, the other thing I use is this LA Looks Extreme Sport Hold. Curly Girls, blue gel only. This lasts me forever. I think this was like $5. I mean, easily lasts me a year, because I only use, again, about a quarter size is of each of these in it. So give me 1 second and I will show you kind of what I do there. So take the turban off. I kind of shake it out. Now, once you're out, you want to try to avoid touching your hair as much as possible. So I'm going to get my, this is another one's going to be in the empties soon. And I just rub it up in my hands and literally just scrunch it all in. And notice I'm not brushing my hair at all. Well, I couldn't tell you the last time I ran a brush through my hair unless I was pulling it out straight. But when I'm doing it curly, a brush, I never use a brush. I have seen in a lot of people using a brush that's specific for curls. I have it in my cart on Amazon. I'm thinking of getting it and trying it out and reviewing it. But I'm also at the point where I'm like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of thing. Like I pretty much like my curls how they are. So again, just about a quarter size. Rub it in your hands, scrunch it in. Now at this point you can, and you can see I'm just kind of going from the bottom up. I'm not going in, I'm not trying to get it all the way to the scalp. I'm trying to get it on all of those curls. Well, you're kind of scrunching upward. All right. So the last thing I do is try to kind of figure out where my part wants to lay with my curls that day. I don't do too much else with them. That one kind of wants to be a little weird, so let's see if we can come in and kind of see if he wants to grab onto somebody else. There we go. From here, I'm actually just going to let it air dry. You can take a diffuser to it if you need to, but the best results are if you can let it air dry. Thankfully, even when I am going into work, it is about a half-hour drive or so. So it usually is out of the plop for at least 45 minutes. It gets dry enough. My hair is very thick. It could take almost all day to dry. It gets dry enough by the time I get to work. Now, once you get to work, once it dries, it's going to be very crunchy, very defined. And that's the last time you're going to go in and scrunch it and get that kind of crust out. And then I just end up a lot of times scrunching it a little bit, and then I just shake it out, or bend upside down, shake out my curls, and it ends up great. All right, that is it. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about Curly Girl, I will list some things down in the description and for you if you have more questions, and feel free to ask me any questions. Okay, have a great day, until I see you next time. Bye.